The compact truck market has been heating up since the launch of the Maverick, with Toyota, Ram, Nissan and Subaru all trying to get in on the action. This competition is great news for us, as it will lead to better pricing, quality and useful innovations. Subaru has developed two main strategies that will revolutionize the industry and guarantee their success in the market. These strategies have influenced all the features of their new Brat, and we've put together 7 reasons why the Subaru Brat jumps ahead of any competition in the compact truck market. Number 1. Powertrain. We talk about the powertrain first, not only because it is the most important part of any vehicle, especially when it comes to trucks, it is also because the first strategy they've taken is very visible in their decision of what the engine will be like. When all other companies are adopting hybrid powertrains, even in their mid-size and full-size trucks, Subaru has decided to go the other direction. The new Brat will have 2 engine choices, both gasoline. The first option is a 2.5-litre naturally aspirated flat-4 engine that delivers 182 horsepower, and the second is a 2.4-litre turbocharged flat-4 engine that generates a very impressive 260 horsepower. And the strategy here is a 2-part tactic. The first part is just to be a better alternative. The dominant truck in the market as of now is the Ford Maverick, but when the Brat comes out, it will be the most powerful compact truck. They chose to go this way mainly because the Maverick is built for people in urban areas, people who don't want that much power. But Subaru is targeting people who need more power, more strength and lasting durability. Just like the old Brat, the new Brat will be made for the off-road and made to haul big loads, but we'll talk about that later in this video. Despite all the flaws and varying negative opinions from customers, both engine options will be paired with a continuously variable transmission, or CVT. But we want to know how you feel about this. Does this change anything for you? Let us know in the comments. But now, let's talk about another very crucial feature and the second part of the strategy. Number 2. Fuel efficiency. Although the Brat is superior when it comes to power, it has lower fuel efficiency than its rivals, especially if you compare it to the Maverick, which can achieve around 37 miles per gallon. The new Brat is estimated to get around 25 miles per gallon, which is better than most mid-size and full-size trucks. And this is the second reason why the Brat is better than all the competition, even though it's very flawed in terms of fuel economy. This flaw is done purposefully. It is done because of the second part of their tactic. The second part is compromise. By making this truck non-hybrid and very powerful, they had to settle for lower fuel efficiency. And Subaru is doing this because the new Brat's target market is very different than that of most compact trucks, such as the Ford Maverick. If you're someone who wants to buy a truck for such specific purposes, do you want a truck that can save some extra money on gas? Or do you want a truck that can produce more power and has better strength? If you prioritize power, capability, off-road prowess and overall enjoyment, the new Brat may still be worth considering, despite its slightly lower fuel economy. Ultimately, it's about getting your money's worth and finding a compact truck that meets your specific needs and preferences. This strategy of doing something better and more, while at the same time compromising and sacrificing something else for the sake of their customers' preferences, makes Subaru a caring company in the eyes of their fans. This is the first of the 2-part strategy. We'll talk about the second strategy later, but now let's talk about another feature that the strategy has significantly influenced. Number 3. Towing capacity. The towing capacity of a truck is a critical consideration for many buyers, especially for the demographic that Subaru is targeting. And the new Subaru Brat is expected to have a higher towing capacity than both the Maverick and the Santa Cruz, particularly in its turbocharged version. The base Brat is estimated to tow between 3,000 and 3,500 pounds, while the turbocharged version could tow close to 5,000 pounds. Additionally, the Brat is expected to have a payload capacity of around 1,500 pounds or more, which is comparable to its rivals. The Brat's powerful engine, combined with its higher towing capacity and payload capacities, make it an attractive option for buyers who require a versatile and capable truck. Subaru's focus on meeting the needs of its target demographic has resulted in a well-rounded, reliable, and very off-road capable truck. But that is another reason we'll talk about later in this video. And we will also talk about how it could have a significant difference in towing capacity. When you consider buying any car, you don't just buy what is under the hood. You also want a car that is a reflection of your personality, and in a way that reflects your values and what you prioritize. So let's talk about it. Number 4. Design. Subaru has given us a glimpse of what to expect for the upcoming Brat, and it's clear that the design will pay homage to the original Brat from the 1970s. With its retro-inspired aesthetics, the new Brat will boast a boxy and angular shape that exudes a sense of ruggedness and utilitarian charm. This design choice is bound to resonate with buyers who appreciate classic styling and a distinctive look. It will have a very notable and striking front grille that commands attention, flared wheel arches that add a touch of aggression, and a raised ride height that promises improved ground clearance for off-road adventures. Subaru will offer 2 cab styles for the Brat, a practical crew cab with 4 doors and a regular cab with 2 doors, accompanied by a longer cargo bed. The interior of the new Brat is expected to embody a simple yet functional design philosophy, prioritizing both quality and spaciousness. It will come with an 11.6-inch touchscreen display, which will serve as the command center for controlling various functions, such as infotainment, climate settings, and more. The aim here is to deliver a modern interpretation of a classic truck design, seamlessly blending the style and performance of the beloved Outback wagon with the practicality and excitement of the original Brat truck. This is a very simple decision, because the old Brat had already established the brand as the perfect off-road capable small truck, and Subaru wants to capitalize on that. Because the new Brat will also be an excellent off-roader, which brings us to the next reason. Number 5. Off-road capability. Subaru designed the new Brat with off-road terrain in mind. The Brat is perfect for adventurous drivers who crave excitement and exploration. The Brat comes with a standard all-wheel drive system and a symmetrical design, which balances the weight and power evenly between the front and rear axles, improving the handling and responsiveness of the truck in any road condition. It has a lower center of gravity, less body lean, and softer suspension, which will make it even more comfortable and stable. The Brat's powerful engine, combined with its higher towing and off-road capacities, make it an attractive option for buyers who require a versatile and capable truck, and definitely make it a stand out from the rest of the competition. So far, we've talked about how the first strategy has been influencing the decisions, but the second strategy is the most important one. It makes all the other things make sense, especially on this next feature. Number 6. Platform. The platform of a car determines its overall design, performance, and towing capabilities. The new Subaru Brat will be built on the Subaru Global Platform, which is a modular architecture that underpins most of Subaru's current lineup. The Subaru Global Platform is known for its rigidity, stability, and safety. It features a low center of gravity, which enhances a truck's handling and stability on the road. The platform also offers a smooth ride thanks to its advanced suspension system, which reduces noise, vibration, and harshness. But the most important reason for using a modular platform like the Subaru Global Platform is that it allows for greater flexibility in design and engineering. Subaru can easily adapt the platform to fit different vehicle types and sizes, which is why it's used in most of their current lineup, from the Impreza to the Ascent. Here is where the second strategy comes into play. It is a very crucial role. Subaru is known for coming up with unconventional but very effective ways to satisfy their customers. When policies were established that drove up the price of pickup trucks back in 1978, Subaru decided to put 2 seats at the back on the bed of the older Brat model just to avoid the additional tax. They didn't have to do this. People would have bought the Brat anyways because it was very powerful, strong, and just overall better truck than all the competition at the time. But Subaru did it anyway because they wanted to show how far they're willing to go to satisfy their customers. This is the second strategy. They'll go beyond anything if they think it will make their product better. And all the features we've talked about could be changed if they believe doing so will be better. But the most important part of this strategy is the role it plays in pricing, which brings us to the final reason. Number 7. Price. Both strategies play a huge role here. By compromising on some parts, they've managed to keep the price low and at the same time offer more power and capabilities. The base trim with the 2.5-litre engine is expected to start at around $23,000, making it an affordable option. While dealer premiums and demand may affect the actual price of the Brat, who knows what Subaru will do. That was all for this video, but we want to know what you think about their strategy and the overall decision made by Subaru. Let us know in the comments. While making this video, we gathered so many resources and took our time to analyze them, so we'd love it if you could like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.